plate tap, take one.
So, 3 questions, very easy. In fact, not necessarily easy, but straightforward. Just say the first thing that comes into your head for most of them. The first one is, everyone's got a very unique perspective here. All the speakers, they will see the world in interesting and very different ways. If you had to describe it, if you think about it a little bit, is there a particular way that you see the world that's unique to you? Like when you go to a new situation, when you look at things, when you meet people, what are you looking for? How do you see things?
Well, my way of seeing the world in many ways is a lot more simplistic than many people might think, because to me, I don't really search for things like the meaning of life. I just describe my purposes to do a good job in everything that I do and have an impact. And so I have a very simple, let's get down and do things kind of outlook, whereas many people are caught up in a lot of abstract things. And one of the great things about the EG is that you see so many people who are not only, there's obviously people who complement the whole meaning of life thing and give us purpose, but also people who show us how to do the things which will really improve the world and make the world a better place. So I guess my worldview, my outlook could be described as wanting to get things done.
I can see that. Good. Second question. What's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
The most beautiful thing I've ever seen is probably... I'm going to go into food fantasies right now. Would probably be photos from when I was when I was really little playing with my sister, because they capture a lack of mean-spiritedness, which I perhaps now show a little too much.
Lovely. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay, third question. EG is kind of like seeing the world through lots of different people's eyes. Everyone goes on stage 20 minutes at a time, and you see the world through their eyes for that 20 minutes. And then boom, it's the next person, and boom, it's the next person. So you get a huge range of kind of vicarious life by going to EG and listening to the people speak for 3 days. You've been in the audience, you've listened to everything. How's it impacted you? How's it changed your perspective?
Well, everyone says step into other people's shoes. The great thing about going to the EG is we can see out of other people's eyes. We're able to step into Bob Gannon's plane over Africa, which I've obviously never done. We're able to go up in balloons and look from behind the lens of a photojournalist or a radio reporter, because we're able to see all these different perspectives, and it really illustrates our world to an extent that I didn't have before. Before, I didn't really have images and sounds to complement my understanding of things like flights or balloon things. They were just stories on a newspaper or facts in a history book. But when we actually see out of other people's eyes, we hear their stories, then it really begins to illustrate my world for me. And I think that that's a very valuable thing.
Is it important for people around the world to kind of be able to see through other people's eyes?
I think it is extremely important for us to be able to see through other people's eyes, because when we understand others' perspectives, we're able to form more educated opinions, and that's obviously a good thing.
Great. Perfect. And if you had to describe, this is the last question, if you had to describe EG using a metaphor, but particularly using visual nouns, so something to do with light or the eye or anything to do with that, what would you come up with?
Well, of course I'm partial to glasses because I wear them myself, but the EG is like a lens through which our world is clarified, I think, and redefined. And we all have eyes, but the EG provides a lens through which we can see things more clearly, whether they're 3D glasses where things come to life, or they're clearing up things, or even sometimes making them more blurry, which can be a good thing. The EG is the whole range of glasses darken our world. They're rose-tinted glasses, sunglasses, all kinds of things, and we understand now so many more perspectives because we have this lens through which to see issues.
Brilliant. Perfect. That's it. That's great.